Greetings to all my dear ones. I hope you are well and at peace. First of all, I want to thank you for the lovely comments you leave for me. I read all of them. I love all of you, and I love you back as well. If I can't respond to each one individually, I apologize. But the reason I'm here is because of the encouragement you give and the lovely comments you leave for us. And if you like our videos, please subscribe to the Yelda Light channel so that YouTube doesn't hide us and shows us more, and the awareness spreads as much as possible. Thank you all so much for your kindness. Another thing I want to say is that before you watch this video, please watch my previous video, which is very short and is about the year of the snake that I wrote or talked about. Watch that one, because this way you'll get an idea of what year we're actually entering. And then, as I've always said, this is not a prophecy. This is not a way of life that I'm telling you about. These are just the energies that are at work in the year of a snake on the 12 zodiacs, and more on the house that, for example, includes Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I'm talking about the energy there, and each of us has the energy of the 12 houses. And since it's based on the year of the snake, it's possible that all 12 or 7 of them might align for you and help you focus more on that part of your life. That's all. Beyond that, one really can't say that astrology teaches you the way of life, or that I tell you what to do and things like that. Anyway, for Aries, for those born under Aries, this energy affects your personality. Meaning, if you lost your confidence around the year 2008 and onwards, this will make you start to regain it and not say that you won't do this anymore. I won't take this risk because, for example, I did such and such and it didn't work out. This year is the year when those periods will end and you will enter a new phase where this energy will infinitely affect your confidence and your personality. Considering that it's the year of the snake, the year of change, the year of shedding old skin. Uranus will also enter Gemini in July for 7 years, and after 80 years, it will come into your sign, suddenly sparking a new way you present your personality to society. Is this the real me that people know? Or is it a mask I've put on to become more social? Or am I scared and think that this is the way to gain popularity? No. After January 29th, when the year of the snake begins, you start asking yourself, who am I really? What do I really want for my life? If you're young, what do I want for my future? Who do I want to be? Am I the person my parents want, the person society has told me to be, or the person I was born as and am good at being? Pluto, which comes into Aquarius after 300 years, casts a light on your 11th house, which causes changes in the type of your living situation. It reveals your wishes and desires. If you are someone over 30 or, for example, in your 50s, you suddenly feel whether you have done the things you loved in the past 20 or 30 years, or if you have just worked. You see, as an Aries, you have a personality like a soldier, a young soldier who is given a task. He moves forward with responsibility and patriotism and wants to accomplish that task. And then when you go, for example, to work, you're not just working for yourself. You're thinking, for example, what about my brothers on my continent? What about my wife's family? What about my poet relatives? Am I being a provider for all of them? Am I building a good life for all of them? And then you might feel that you don't want to continue doing this work anymore. I want to travel. I want to do what I like. Maybe I liked doing this in past years, but now it doesn't serve me anymore. Now it doesn't satisfy me anymore. So I am in the process of change and transformation. And I want to start a different lifestyle based on my own desires, not the desires of others. These changes can be intensely energizing for you, and I hope you welcome them with open arms, meaning you go and say, okay, I've lived like this for a long time. Now I want to change my personality. I want to be myself. I no longer want to be a people pleaser, trying to satisfy others or care about titles like being the boss of a certain place. I don't know, being the employer of a certain place. It doesn't matter to me anymore. What matters is that when I wake up in the morning, I'm not tired anymore to be satisfied with the day I spent yesterday, to go and see other parts of the world that I haven't seen, that I always worked, always felt like I had to be a good soldier for my army, for my battalion. Now I want to be a good person. And the first reaction that these changes bring about in you, I might talk about these things, and you might enter this process in the next year, and then in 20 years, in 38 years, you'll be on this path. It's not like one night I wake up and say I'm going to change, but you are. But you feel like I'm not the same person I used to be. I am no longer the same person I was in the past. I'm not that stubborn person who had to do things my way, ignoring everyone else and saying I know what I'm doing. And I no longer have the fears of the past, where I took certain risks and didn't succeed. It doesn't matter at all. It was an experience. Whatever you attempt to do, you will succeed in it after July. If you are not afraid, if you trust yourself, and if you have expertise in a field, whatever that field may be, the energy helps you so that instead of working, your money works for you. Instead of going to work every morning, for example, you could have a consulting job and go to those who are new in this field and guide them properly, teach them, educate them. This is if you have worked in a specialized field for years, know it well, and are tired of working. And the next issue is that there is a lot of blessing. If you play your cards right, if you know what you are doing, if you're honest, a lot of financial blessings will come into your life after July. there is a possibility of very big changes in the family and relatives and such things. But still, behind these events, whether bad or good, everything is good for you. You see, apparently, you are inherently a leader. You were born to lead. As a result, you have a job where you are under someone and you know your boss knows less than you. Change everything and start your own business, or go somewhere where they value you, not just use you as a robot. A period will come to an end, something you've been working with for years. It might be family related. It might be work related. It might be something else. These will change. And as this wave comes, it will also change your goals. And when your goals change, your perspective on society changes. And when your perspective on society changes, a new person is born from within you who is more aware, knows more about themselves. Now, follow that. I feel like you were born. You enter because logic was important to you before. If these 2 plus 2 are not scientifically proven, I don't accept it. Well, for us in nature, it says 2 plus 2 equals 4. Without limits, there are infinite numbers for it. Things we don't see, things that science hasn't reached yet. And you didn't believe in them before. But now, you are in a position where you feel that the spiritual world gives you peace. If I can meditate calmly for 10 minutes, my night's sleep is better. Because all the pressures you bring to this part are all in your brain. Your brain keeps taking. It keeps taking, but doesn't give back. It keeps taking. And we need to set it in motion. Meaning today, I receive something. I shouldn't put so much pressure on my brain. Let it pass, because it's in my awareness. This is one of the enthusiasms that Aries people have. And I hope that work on this idea that even if you don't see something, it still exists. Your beliefs might change regarding religion or regarding society. It's possible that your position, your title, and your status in society might change, or it might even be possible that if you are single, you might get married. If you are married, you might become single. These are also possible if you don't have complete understanding with your life partner. Saturn deals with all of these, especially since it takes 12 months. Saturn is a planet that is it moves slowly. It goes slowly, but it ensures that you receive the reward for your efforts, because as strict as it is, it gives you a great reward. In the end, when you are truly settled in what you want. In my opinion, try not to undergo many surgeries in the next 3 years, especially cosmetic surgeries. Small procedures are okay, but don't undergo major surgeries, because it might happen. I don't know, things like bleeding might occur. Skin issues might get worse. It's not that I'm trying to scare you. but try to even accept your face. Say to your face, this is who I am. I am beautiful. I am fine. I am who I am. And don't make too many drastic changes to your appearance because your personality is completely changing. Please be a little patient with me because I have to handle these numbers. It's not like I can just put them on the computer and read your chart. I don't have a personal chart, but I can read the chart of the 12 zodiacs. Here, I'm mostly doing numerology, and I have a series of numbers that I need to combine and apply to something. To the year of the snake, apply it to the snake. But I'm sure in about 8 months, you will be much happier than before in the place you are, and money will come sufficiently. In fact, you will reap the benefits of the work you've done over the past 3 to 30 years. That means you've done some karma. If your work has been right, you will receive your reward. That's also there. Try not to worry too much about those around you. What do they think of me at all? Nothing from those around you. I love you, and they will love this new personality even more because you are being yourself instead of constantly going within yourself and saying, what will happen if I give up a certain belief that I no longer have? Stagnant people are fossilized people. Try to change. Try to announce this change. Try to move with the times and change. These energies will also help you a lot. It is possible that even from family, where you have always been very devoted, a blessing may come to you, whether it's physical help, financial help, emotional support, or whatever it may be. It's very, very good. And my recommendation is to travel. Traveling will truly invigorate your upcoming year. It will give you a new spirit. And unlike the past 12 years, which started with the year of the snake, in these 12 years, no matter how hard you worked, we didn't achieve results as expected. It's like I went to work every day, but I didn't see it. I didn't see that result. I didn't see what I deserved, whether it was from the family appreciating me, saying you did this work. We are thankful to you. You sacrificed yourself for the family or from the employer side. But you will see within the next year to a year and a half, you will reap the benefits from those hard works you did 12 years ago for which you didn't have much. Rest and didn't gain much benefit. You didn't really get any fruit from it, but you will. One of the other things that is greatly affected by these changes is that your group of friends might change. Previously, your friends were mostly about where to go to have fun together. You would host a party and they would come. There was a celebration somewhere and we would go together. But now you need fewer than 5. You have real friends on whom you can rely. 5 people, 10 people in your family or among friends whom you can count on. Asking if I am as much there for you as you are for me and you feel that. Maybe this year I didn't choose my friendships based on this. And this makes you review among your friends and even family. Some things change. Some people leave. And some people come in your life. Those who come and those who have stayed from the past. They are loyal people who are there for you. They accept you as you are. I love you and I accept you. You can count on them. As for the others who left, goodbye. I don't need you anymore because I did what I had to for you. But you didn't see my heart. I mean, I know now this. What do they say? Our frequency, vibration isn't the same. And we part ways amicably without any arguments, only with good intentions. You part ways, but you become more involved with those new people entering your life and those who have proven themselves from the past and are in your life. Let's go back and see what events happened to you in 2007 and 2009. The same things might happen again, but on a higher level, a step up, and yield results for you. I think I've covered all the energies here. One of the other things I want you to do for your own peace is to become close with your inner child and find peace with it. That means during your daily meditations, go back for up to 10 minutes to when you were 1 year old, 2 years old, 5 years old. Take another look. And like watching a movie from the past, make peace with them. If you were hurt, tell yourself that you were just a child back then and didn't understand what was happening and that it wasn't really a blow. Make peace with it and cleanse it from your memory. I'm not saying to bring about forgetfulness, because here in our Akashic records, all of this is present. It's like an archive. We archive it. But I don't review these every day. I carry them with me every day around from childhood. Review the course of your life and kiss what bothers you from the past and say that you are now a grown person and this matter no longer bothers you. Wishing you the best for the year of the snake and for the years after the snake, as these amazing transformations will happen in your life and you will grow as an Aries. You will flourish in what you are, in what you are good at. I wish you blessings and peace.